Hey everyone, welcome back to Spiral. Today, I am revisiting one of the most popular phone monitoring apps out there, mSpy. I actually reviewed this app last year, but since we are now in 2026, I wanted to take another look and see what's changed, what new features have been added, and whether it is still worth using today. mSpy is mainly designed for parental monitoring, helping parents to keep an eye on their children's phone activity and online safety. In this review, we will go through compatibility, installation, features, pricing, and whether it still holds up in 2026. So make sure to watch till the end. Before looking at the features, the first thing to check is device compatibility. mSpy still works on both Android and iOS devices, but the installation process is different for each platform. For Android devices, mSpy supports phones running Android 4 and above. One advantage is that it can work on non-rooted devices, so you don't necessarily need to root the phone to use most of the features. To install it, you will need physical access to the device for a few minutes. You simply download the app from the official mSpy website, install it, and follow the setup instructions. Once installed, the app runs quietly in the background and syncs data to your online dashboard. For iPhones, the setup is even easier in many cases. Instead of installing the app directly, mSpy can sync data using the target device's iCloud account. This means you usually don't need to jailbreak the iPhone, making the setup process much simpler. Through iCloud syncing, mSpy can access things like messages, call logs, photos, videos, and certain messaging apps, which is a major advantage for iOS users. Since my last review, mSpy has introduced several new advanced monitoring tools, making the platform even more powerful in 2026. These additions expand what you can actually see and monitor on the target device. However, there is one important thing to keep in mind. These new advanced features are only available in mSpy's Extreme plan, which means you will need to pay extra to unlock them. Now, let's take a closer look at these new features before we move on to the core monitoring tools. The first new feature is surrounding listening. This feature allows you to remotely activate the microphone of the target phone. Once activated, the phone starts streaming audio from its surroundings in real time. In simple terms, you can listen to what's happening around the phone, including conversations or background sounds in the environment. This can be useful for parents who want to ensure their child is in a safe environment or understand who they might be spending time with. The audio stream can be accessed directly from the mSpy dashboard, making it easy to monitor live surroundings remotely. Another powerful addition is the remote camera feature. With this feature, you can remotely activate the phone's camera and capture images from the device. This allows you to see what's happening around the phone at that exact moment. Instead of just listening to the surroundings, you can now visually check the environment as well. For example, parents can quickly see whether their child is at school, with friends, or somewhere unexpected. It adds an extra layer of awareness and makes monitoring more visual and immediate. mSpy has also improved its call monitoring capabilities with a call recorder feature. This tool allows you to record both regular phone calls and WhatsApp calls. All recorded calls are stored inside the dashboard in an organized list, making it easy to review them later. Instead of just seeing call logs or contact details, you can actually listen to the conversation itself, which gives much deeper insight into communication activity. Another new addition is live screenshots. With this feature, you can capture a screenshot of the target phone screen instantly from your dashboard. This allows you to see exactly what the user is doing at that moment. For example, if they are browsing social media, chatting, or using an app, the screenshot will show the current screen activity in real time. This feature helps you stay updated on important phone activities without waiting for automatic syncs. Finally, one of the most powerful additions is live screen streaming. This feature allows you to stream the target phone screen activity in real time, almost like watching the device remotely. Instead of occasional screenshots, you can continuously view what the user is doing on their phone, whether they are texting, browsing the web, or using social media apps. This essentially gives you live access to their digital activity, making it one of the most comprehensive monitoring tools mSpy has introduced so far. After covering these new advanced features, let's move on to the core features of mSpy that have made it one of the most popular parental monitoring apps for years. One of the core features is call tracking. You can see both incoming and outgoing calls, including the contact name, phone number, date, time, and duration of each call. For parents, this can be helpful to understand who their kids are communicating with regularly. mSpy also lets you monitor SMS messages, including deleted messages. Even if a message is deleted on the phone, it can still appear in your dashboard depending on the sync timing. This gives parents an extra layer of visibility into conversations that might otherwise go unnoticed. Another useful feature is media monitoring. mSpy can show photos and videos stored on the device, especially those captured after the app is installed. While it doesn't always provide complete gallery access, it still gives a good overview of the media activity happening on the phone. Sometimes there can be a small syncing delay, but overall it works reliably. If location monitoring is important to you, mSpy includes real-time GPS tracking. You can view the device location on a map inside the dashboard, and the app regularly updates the location data. This feature is especially useful for parents who want to make sure their children arrive safely at places like school, home, or extracurricular activities. Another powerful feature is geofencing. This allows you to create virtual boundaries on the map. If the phone enters or leaves that area, you receive an instant notification. For example, you can set a boundary around the school, home, or a safe zone and get alerts if the device moves outside those areas. One area where mSpy really shines is social media tracking. It supports monitoring for platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Snapchat, Viber, Telegram, and several others. You can view messages, shared media, and the conversation activity directly in the dashboard. mSpy also includes a keylogger, which records every keystroke typed on the device. This means you can see what's being typed in messages, searches, or other apps. There is also a keyword alert system. You can set specific words or phrases, and if those keywords are typed on the device, you will receive a notification. This feature can help parents detect potentially risky conversations or concerning behavior early. Another interesting feature is Wi-Fi tracking. This shows the Wi-Fi networks the device connects to, including timestamps and location information. Parents can use this to get clues about places their child visits frequently, like a friend's house or public hotspots. mSpy also allows blocking certain Wi-Fi networks remotely, adding another layer of control. One of the more advanced tools is screen recording or screenshot capture. mSpy can periodically take screenshots of activity on certain apps, giving you a visual record of what's happening on the phone. These screenshots usually sync to the dashboard within 15 to 30 minutes, so it's not always instant, but it still provides useful insights into device activity. Moreover, it allows you to block specific apps and websites. Once an installed app on your child's phone is blocked, it will not open if they try to access it. The same applies to websites. A blocked website will not load on your child's phone regardless of which browser they use. Now let's talk about pricing. mSpy is a paid service and offers three main subscription options. The monthly plan costs around $48.99 per month, making it the most flexible option if you want to try the service for a short period. The quarterly plan reduces the cost to about $28 per month, which provides better value if you plan to use the service for a few months. The yearly plan is the most affordable in the long run, costing roughly $11 to $12 per month. As expected, choosing a longer subscription significantly lowers the monthly cost, making the annual plan the best value overall. Another positive point is the customer support. mSpy offers live chat support on their website, and in my experience, they respond fairly quickly. Whether you have questions about setup or troubleshooting, the support team is generally helpful. So, is mSpy still worth it in 2026? Overall, yes. It remains one of the most reliable phone monitoring apps available, especially after introducing all the new and advanced parental monitoring features. Of course, it's not perfect. Some advanced features require routing, and sometimes data syncing can be slightly delayed. But overall, mSpy still delivers a solid and feature-packed monitoring solution. Like the video, subscribe to SpyDrill, and I'll see you in the next video.